Alright everyone, welcome here to game 1 of the final series of the regular season for the summer 2022 Tampa Wiffle League season. Welcome to Tampa, we're getting ready to get started here. Going into today's game, the Juice have to win one game to clinch the playoffs, and the Chix and Stix are eliminated from the playoffs. If the Chix aren't able to score 5 wins in tonight's series, they will be eliminated. Aries will be starting on the hill for the Juice tonight, as Keaton will be first off the bat for the Chix. Keaton with a solid drive to left field, and that's going to be a ground rule double. Keaton is, due to a slight injury with his leg, he is just going to go straight to second base. So Christian comes up next. As he puts the first pitch in play. It's going to be a base hit. Tyler will be hitting third for the Chix with Stix in today's game, as he makes his way up to the plate. I'd like to take this moment to apologize to you guys for the lack of quality in today's game, as there's ball one. The scoreboard may be inaccurate at some times. Unfortunately, we did not have an extra person who was not playing in the game to control the scoreboard, so it may be off at some times in all 5 of these games. We did the best we could, as the count goes to 2-1 to Tyler here. We also did not have anybody to commentate, so rather than trying to do it while mid-game, we recorded the games on mute, and I'm watching it back commentating for you guys. As Tyler works the count to 3-2 here. But I knew it would be boring to watch in total silence, so I'm commentating post for you guys. Tyler stepping into the plate, 3-2 is the count. No outs in the inning, Chix getting a rally going. 3-2 pitch. It's fouled off, keeping the count alive. He puts the ball in play towards Jared over there in right field, unable to make the catch. That's going to be a base hit for Tyler. It's going to lead to the bases loaded here. Richie, the 4th player in attendance here for this game 1, will be hitting 4th. We hope to not have this situation again. We hope to always have someone extra who's not playing in the game to be able to commentate and work on the scoreboard a bit better. But as you can see, all of us that were in attendance are in the field right now, so this count will not be updated. Ball is put in play, and it's a fly out. So Keaton will be up next. Richie will go running for Keaton. There also may be a bit of interrupted play in between at bats, especially when everybody's in the field, just to keep track of scorekeeping and purposes like that, because, like I said, we did not have an extra person. Hopefully we won't have that situation in the future. But no one else was able to make it for the game. Count is 1-0. And foul ball makes the count 1-1. And swing and a miss makes the count 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Keaton. And ball 2, 2-2 count. The Chix starting tonight's series with 4 players tonight. They should have Gustavo as their 5th player in later games. The Juice are playing with 3 tonight. Lucas has some trouble with that grounder. Will be ruled a single, and that'll be the first run for the Chix with Stix tonight. Christian should be the next batter up, and he should be coming to the plate. Richie should be running for him. But I believe Richie is keeping the scorebook up to date first. And now he's going to get out there, so we're going to resume play. For number 21, Christian Pauls up to the plate. Strike 1. And there's strike 2 looking. And it looks like ball 1. Count should be 1 and 2 right here. And foul ball. Count remains at 1 and 2. Once again, if we had more players here, it'd be easier to pick up balls and things like that, but unfortunately, this is the situation we had. And that's going to be strike 3 to Christian, which will be the second out of the inning. Which means Tyler is coming up to plate. Looks like he's going to come right down in the scorebook and then take his at bat. Tyler now stepping in for his at bat. 2 outs here. On the top of the first, bases loaded. Chix leading 1-0. Ball is put in play. Nope, looks to be a foul ball. And there's strike 2 on the top of the zone. Ball 1, 1-2 count. Tyler puts the ball in play. To Lucas, who will step on third for the fielder's choice. Juice will get out of the inning, only giving up 1 run as we head to the bottom of the first. Looks like Christian might be given a try into pitching the first game, but he looked to be a little off the mark. So it looks like he may be giving the pitching duties over to Keaton. But nope, looks like a Richie will officially be getting the start in today's game. Jared will be leading off for the Juice. Here comes the first pitch from Richie. Looks like ball 1. And ball 2. The ball's put in play. It's in the air and it's caught by Keaton for the flyout. First out of the inning. Aries will be hitting second for the Juice in today's game. First pitch is swinging strike. Second pitch coming from Richie. Ball outside. 1-1 count. And ball up. 2-1. And curves in. It'll be a strike. 2-2. Ball's put in play. And looks to be caught by Keaton on the flyout. Lucas, the third player tonight for the Chix. The Juice. Will come out to the plate. Strike one. And ball one. Strike two up in the zone. 1-2 count to Lucas here. And strike three looking. That'll be the third out this inning. The end of the first. My bad, I may have called that wrong. Looks like Lucas is still alive. I believe that hit him. And there's a ball. 3-2 count. And there is strike three. As we'll be switching sides at the end of the first. Chix with Stix winning 1-0 over the Juice. Coming up first this inning, the Chix will be led off by Richie, Keaton, then Christian. You can see the Juice going with a very interesting defensive strategy here. Since they only have 3 in the field, they are leaving a very large gap near first base. Richie goes down 0-2 very quickly. And there's strike three. Richie will strike out. Bringing Keaton up to the plate. Here comes Keaton to step up with a 1 out this inning. And he puts the ball in play on his first pitch. Nope, it's a foul ball. And once again, that'll put him down to 0-2. And ball one, 1-2 count. Ball two. Aries putting himself at risk of losing Keaton after starting off with 2 strikes. Keaton puts the ball in play to Lucas. Knocks the ball down. Keaton will be able to reach base safely for the single. Christian will be following Keaton in the lineup. And foul ball for strike one. This ball is put in play. Aries. And he's able to get the play at first. Which leaves Tyler up in his first at bat. With a runner on second base. And 2 outs. And he puts the ball in play, which is caught by Lucas. And that wraps up the top of the second. We'll be going to the bottom. It'll be the same order we led off with last inning. It'll be Jared, Aries, and Lucas, as it was 3 straight outs for the Juice last inning. Game is starting the bottom of the second here. Chix with Stix in the field, in red. They are up 1-0. Just a reminder that the Juice have to win 1 of these 5 games to be played tonight to make the playoffs. The Chix with Stix will have to win all 5. And depending on that scenario, whoever it is goes on to place the Pilots, and the Pilots have clinched home field advantage in the regular season. There's strike one. The Juice are coming into this game at 6-5. The Chix with Stix coming in at 2-9 on the season. Jared puts the ball solid in play, but it's caught by Keaton. No, it's dropped. Keaton unable to make the play. AJ coming up to the plate now. I'm sorry, Aries. And he puts the ball in play. And it lands, bounces foul. So Aries will have to come back and finish his at-bat here. Going down 0-1 early in the count. With a runner on first. Richie been throwing a great game so far. And there's ball 1. Should be a 1-1 count. And 2-1. 3-1 as the ball sails. And it's a swinging strike, which should put the count to full 3-2. And ball 4. Aries will walk, putting Lucas up to the plate with no outs. Runners on first and second as his team is down by a run. Tying run on second. Go ahead run on first. And it's going to be a strike 1 looking. That's going to be strike 2 looking. And ball 1. 1-2 count. And strike 3 looking as Lucas goes down looking for the first out of the inning. Jared will be coming in to hit. Making sure to update the scorebook before he takes his at bat here. Jared, the only left-handed hitter in the league so far. in the league's existence. Yeah, gonna be ball 2 there outside. Richie just missing the outside corner of the plate. There's strike 1. So ball count will go to 2-1. 3-1 as the ball is outside, and Jared need to throw back some balls as we only play with 4 balls in this league. And that I thought was ball 4. But I must have miscounted there. Because that was strike 3 there. So I must have missed one there. That is my bad. Jared will strike out. This Aries comes up to hit. Ball 1. Ball's put in play. And I believe they got Jared there on the way to second. Which will wrap up the inning. Juice failed to score a run here, and we'll be going into the 3rd inning with the Chix still up 1-0. Chix will hit first. Lineup will start with Richie leading off the inning, followed by Keaton and Christian. Here comes the first pitch to Richie, which is a ball outside. And we're at a 1-1 count here. Strike 2 looking. And there's strike 3 looking. That'll be the first out of the top of the 3rd here. As Keaton comes up to hit. Just puts the ball in play and it's a foul ball. And looks good. Looked like it was in foul territory, but Lucas able to make the catch. That'll be the 2nd out of the inning as Christian comes up to hit. And that's ball 1 as Christian ducks and it hits him in the head. And there's strike 1, 1-1 count. And the ball's put into play. Jared able to make the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. We're already heading to the bottom of the 3rd. Last chance here for the Juice to come back. They're down 1-0. Lucas will be leading off this inning, followed by Jared, followed by Aries. First pitch, swing and a miss. Second pitch, almost curved in there, but looked to be a little high.
1-1 count as the ball's put into play. And they're able to make the catch there.
That'll be the first out of the inning here. As Jared comes up to hit with 1 out. First pitch to Jared is airmailed above his head. 1-0. And second pitch seems to be outside. And third pitch will curve in. 2-1 count. Jared will fly out to Tyler. Second out of the inning. Which means Aries is the Juice's last chance here. First pitch hits off the top of the zone. Strike 1. Yeah, looks like strike 2 there. 0-2 count early here to AJ. Aries. Excuse me. Juice seem to be down to their last strike in this one. And the ball's put in play. Neville Keaton makes it play at first base. And that'll be the end of the game here. Chix for Stix will go on to win game 1 by a score of 1-0. Thanks everyone for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Here's the box score and standings.